Audio Jungle.
Hi, in this tutorial we are going to learn how to smoothen the skin of this image and make it look very nice and smooth. So the first thing you are going to do is we will duplicate this image by dragging the background to the duplicate layer button down here, and we go to the tools panels and select the spot healing brush. You can use any of these spot healing tools here. We have the content away, move to the patch to the healing brush, but for this tutorial we are going to use the spot healing brush too. So you increase the brush size and remove the blemishes. You can use the patch tool, you can use the spot healing, but for this tutorial this is what you're using. You can change to the patch healing. You have to zoom in better so that you can get the precise thing you want to do. So after you are done with your spot healing and blemishes, you see this is the before, this is the after. After you finish it, you duplicate the layer again and you name this one original, and you name this one editing, because that is what we are going to be editing. So you right click and convert it to a smart object. Convert it to a smart object. You see, when we convert it to smart object, anything that we apply to this layer, we can change it at any time. You can edit it, you can do anything. So after converting the object to a smart object, you come to the menu bar here, go to image adjustments, invert to invert the image. You see, as I was talking about how, converting to smart object. You see, when it's a smart object, when you toggle off this smart filters here, you come back to your normal image. It's not this image, it's not the original. You come back to the editing, because it's like we covering something with a cloth. So when you move the cloth from it, you get your original thing. When you put the cloth on it again, you see that the effect on the cloth will affect the image. So we invert it, change the blend mode to vivid light, go to other filter, other, high pass, and you make sure you set your image to a mode that you won't see any dots or anything. Should be very smooth. So for this tutorial I'll go for 25. Hit enter, come to filter again, blur, Gaussian blur, and I will choose 5 because I want a little, I want to see a texture. You see, when you select 1 or 2, you won't really get the texture of the image. So I choose, let's say, I think 5 is better. You hit okay. It doesn't work for every image, so you adjust it to the image you are using, and you hold the shift key and press on the layer mask icon here to apply a negative layer mask to the smart object, which is the editing object here. And you come and pick your brush tool and make sure this place is white. The colors here, foreground color to be white and the background color to be black. You see, when you're editing on a black layer mask, that is how you select it. That is what you use for it. So you increase your brush size, set the opacity to somewhere 80. You can set it to 100. So for this tutorial sake, I'll set it to 80. The flow to be 100, brush size, and you start painting on it. You start brushing on the image. You start brushing on the image. So this is the before, the skin smoothing, and after, before and after. So you group this two by holding the control key, then select this one, drag it to the folder button icon down here, or you hold the you press Ctrl plus G to group the images. Ctrl plus G. So after that, you see this is the before and this is the after. Before and after. Thank you for staying with me. We are done for today's lesson.